The story of the Virginia, the first English-built ship in North America, emerges from a coastline already navigated, interpreted, and stewarded for millennia by the Wabanaki people. The Wabanaki tribes, people of the Dawn Land, such as the Maliseet, Mi'kmaq, Passamaquoddy, Penobscot, and Abenaki. The Wabanaki culture is deeply tied to environment, which territory stretches from Newfoundland to parts of Canada. Before the Virginia and Popham colony was built, the Kennebec River was already a shipbuilding river because of the natural growing birch bark trees that were crafted into canoes using skilled engineering and craftwork. Maine has long been shaped by movement, tides, travelers, migrations, and the flow of materials that fueled its prestigious shipbuilding industry. The Kennebec River serves as a historic corridor, a route for Wabanaki travel and trade, the Popham colonists, and centuries of workers and ships built where work meets the river. Community stories reveal a strong sense of identity tied to shipbuilding labor, craftsmanship, and resilience, whereas generations of families connected to the shipyards, woodworking, metalworking, and maritime trades. The region embodies transformation, from Wabanaki canoe routes to wooden sailing vessels like the Virginia, to naval ships constructed on the Kennebec today. Signals of Time is a series of 4 upcycled denim signal flags installed along the Kennebec River in Bath, Maine. Each flag symbolizes an aspect of movement, resilience, community, and transformation. By merging upcycled materials such as denim, rayon, canvas, hemp rope, and sailcloth mixed with maritime visual language of signal flags, the project becomes a tactile, wind-activated sculpture that honors Bath's craft and history. Subject and collaborator. Bath is shaped not only by its builders, sailors, and families, but also by its present-day residents who carry forward new forms of making, belonging, and cultural exchange. Birch bark trees growing naturally along the Kennebec River reflect the deep-rooted presence of the Wabanaki people and their knowledge of the land, forming a foundation for the long history of collaboration, sometimes cooperative, sometimes complex, between indigenous communities and the shipbuilders who later shaped the region. Bath's maritime identity extends beyond shipbuilding into its iconic lobster fishing heritage, where mesh and canvas from lobster traps echo the labor of the fishermen on long past to present day. Movement is central to this project. Not only the physical movement of ships built in Maine, which historically participated in triangle trade routes transporting cotton and sugar produced by enslaved people, but also the moral and cultural movement toward acknowledgement, repair, and a more justifiable future. To honor this complexity, red and black hand-threaded stitch lines are placed beneath the navigation star, marking both the routes traveled and the lives impacted. And because no surviving records confirm the decorative chevrons on the original 1607 Airweight Virginia, any modern versions remain speculative. By intentionally reversing their direction, the design symbolizes a shift in movement, away from harmful histories and toward transformation, clarity, and positive change. Bath's story has continued to transform, from its origins in wooden shipbuilding to its role in modern naval construction that also mirrors the Kennebec River's own cycles of tide, erosion, and renewal. Signals of Time represents Bath's ability to endure, adapt, and rebuild across centuries of environmental, economic, and cultural change. Made within the flags, resilience is symbolized through durable materials, repeated patterns like chevrons and directional marks, and the flag's ability to withstand wind, weather, and time. As they move, bend, fade, and recover, the flags become living reminders of Bath's capacity to remain strong and responsive, steady enough to honor its history, flexible enough to shape its future.